Happening right now, the hearing in the George Floyd case.
All four former police officers who are accused in his death are appearing before a judge. That hearing is set to start right now at 9 a.m. Now, this will be Derek Chauvin's first in-person appearance. He has appeared remotely from a state prison until now. We have video of Thomas Lane and J. Alexander King as they came in to court this morning. Those two former officers, along with Tu Tao, have been free on bail for months now. This hearing is focusing on trial details, and there are a few points here that attorneys will be talking about. First, should those officers be tried together? Should these trials be separate? That is something that could be decided. Another issue, determining where the trial might be. All four former officers have said that they want the trial moved out of Hennepin County, and they say because of pretrial publicity. But 21-year Hennepin County Judge Lejeune Lang, who is now retired, says she doubts that will happen.
When you have saturation throughout the state, the nation, and the world with the same information, a change of venue motion would only serve to reduce persons of color and persons who have diverse experiences in the jury pool.
John Lauritsen will be covering this hearing throughout the day. He's live outside the family court building where it is being held this morning. John?
Yeah, Heather, you can actually see behind me here protesters laying on the ground. Obviously, they've been very vocal this morning. Hundreds RSVP'd to be out here today, and they have actually kind of formed a lie down here right now that's happening. They got here about 8 o'clock this morning, and I'm being told this protest in particular, the one you're seeing right now, will go on until about 9:30 this morning. Now, one of the organizers told me they don't plan to march anywhere because they want to be here for these hearings for all four officers. Obviously, the first time they're appearing in court together. As you mentioned earlier, change of venue is something that's being discussed this morning, and also would they have 4 separate trials for the officers? Those are all things being taken into consideration this morning. The judge not expected, Heather, to rule on anything today, but they will hear things out from both sides. George Floyd's family and the attorney for his family, Ben Crump, is expected to talk after these hearings are done this morning, about 15 minutes afterwards. So we'll likely hear from them as well. His family, George Floyd's family, that has just arrived here just minutes ago, right before you came to us live.
All right. Thanks, John. That's John Lauritsen live now in front of family court in downtown Minneapolis. Be sure to stay with WCCO all day and throughout this case for our continuing coverage.